Spalding Gray used to say, I don't guarantee answers, but I do guarantee responses. And then he killed himself. In this way, I don't guarantee boomer-free videos, but I do guarantee videos. So from time to time, the fact that I don't have any idea what I'm doing is going to be evident, as was the case with my Cave Slave video, where the video cut off mid-sentence. So this video is an attempt to reconstruct the end of the sentence and the end of the video. What I was going to say is that Cave Slave is, I hope, just the first entry into a Cave Slave franchise, because I want to know more about her. The first book was very motion oriented. I've said in the past that Narwhal draws what happens between panels. So in that way, Narwhal draws movement. And that's evident here in Cave Slave. Narwhal and Donnell and Vaughn have created a story that almost takes a page from Peter David. Peter David once said that he always liked to start a comic book, to start the story on the 8th page. So, you would open a Hulk comic or an Aquaman comic by Peter David, and the 8th page of the story would essentially be the first thing you saw, and then we'd catch up as we went along, and sometimes through flashback, and sometimes flashbacks weren't necessary. You could just kind of pick it up. And that's a lot like what Cave Slave feels like. Cave Slave very much feels like we've joined in progress. Cave Slave has a great adventure in this book. I have zero doubt that Cave Slave had a great adventure the day before the narrative of this book, and I have equally no doubt that Cave Slave's going to have a terrific adventure after this book, which is why I say that I want to see more, because I just got enough to whet my appetite. I do have to say she's a gorgeous character. I've seen a lot of renditions. Obviously, Reenie's back page illustration. Reenie draws gorgeous women. That's all there is to that. Her depiction throughout through the book itself, she's very attractive. I've seen on Twitter a lot of fan art that she's inspired, and Ethan always says that one of the greatest compliments a creator can receive is when their work inspires fan art, and a Cave Slave definitely inspires fan art, and also inspires looking at the fan art. So all of this is to say, more please. But no, it was a lot of fun. I got it as an add-on to Cerberus, which I'll be talking about somewhere down the road. But if you can find it either by itself or in conjunction with someone else, Tuttle recommend. It was a lot of fun. It reads quick, and it's adventure. And what's wrong with that? So, anyway, here with the second half of the sentence and the second half of my video, this has been your faithful servant, Tom Tuttle.